You know why I went a little longer?
What's up?
Because we got 15 more minutes on our podcast, man.
This is Bryan.
This is James. This is B2J, the podcast, All Things Entertainment, where we are coming to you live from
Stockton, California.
Exactly. Here, just give you a little something to get you through your week, every week. Now, what do you want to talk about today, man?
Well, first off, let's talk about some positive / not so positive news. Daniel Bryan retiring kind of hit me in a weird way.
Oh, snap. I know. I heard about that. He was brought into the wrestling by... I said the wrestling.
Brought into
the business by HBK, Shawn Michaels. He was trained and raised up and went through everything and wrestled in the WWE for 15 years, right? Something like that.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, kind of. And I like how The Miz likes to take a lot of credit for anybody. Or maybe that's just his heel character.
That's his gimmick, man. But... yeah, that affected me. The Dave Mirra thing, him shooting himself in the head, that affected me. Dave Mirra, pro BMX,
huge.
Turned NASCAR dude. Used to work on MTV Road Rules or something like that. He used to do all them challenges and things like that. The modern day kind of Evel Knievel kind of, he just did it. Yeah. He put his life on the line all the time, and so our thoughts and prayers go out to him, and congratulations on a successful career for Daniel Bryan. I think that he held the belt. He got to the the top of the ladder, the top of the chain, and
top of the mountain. So
yeah,
of course.
So he did what he had to do in the WWE. Unfortunately for us fans, we are not going to be entertained by him.
His in-ring presence,
as far as I know, for the foreseeable future. So that is crazy.
He does have health issues, so get well soon.
He's the Percy Harvin of of wrestling. He's constantly injured. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's injured as Vince wants you to believe.
I don't know. It's whatever. Now we're going down the X-Files road of conspiracy theories and whatnot.
Yeah, we should probably switch topics.
Screw that. No, what else? Let's go to the headlines. I'm all for conspiracy stuff, bro. Let's rock, bro. I'm all for that. But what do you think aliens are real? Are they? Are we alone? Are we alone in
Definitely
the universe?
Not.
Nah, I'm pro aliens. Anyway, what else, dude? What else could we be talking? I mean, what else is going on?
Top 10?
The top 10 music. I don't know. What else do we got going on in movies? Deadpool comes out this week. Let's check that out, man. I say we check that out.
That's actually very soon.
Like tomorrow.
Yeah.
I say we check that out and then we come home and do a podcast.
That sounds actually like a really good idea.
That sounds like
an amazing idea, actually.
Yeah. So we'll work on that, and we'll work on that for you guys. We'll go and see a badass movie for you fuckers out there. So, let's see, what else do we got going on, man? Anything else that you want to talk about in this week's edition of the B2J All Things Entertainment Podcast?
I don't have anything off the top of my head.
All right. Well, let's move on to the top 10 then. The Billboard top 10. Did our ears bleed or not?
They did.
They did. Yes, indeed, they did. So, let's do a little quick rundown of last week's top 10. Last week, number here was 10 by...
Number here.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Here by Alessia... And I want to apologize. Last week I called her Alessandra Cara. Her name is actually Alessia Cara. So I am an idiot.
She made a jump from 10 to 6.
Whoa, calm down. Cool your jets, bro. Let's not tell them what's going on yet, all right? Work by Rihanna featuring Drake.
She gone.
Calm down, bro. You're spoilers for the top 10. You're spoiling your own podcast. No,
I'm sorry.
I was just playing. But yeah, no more of that. Number
8.
Number 8 was Same Old Love by Selena Gomez. Number 7 was Hands to Myself by Selena Gomez. Kind of funny what happened this week in the podcast in the Billboard Top 10. Mm-hmm. Roses by Chainsmokers was number 6. My House by Flo Rida was number 5. Hello, Adele, number 4. Stressed Out by 21 Pilots was number 3. Sorry by Justin Bieber. And Love Story was number 1. So let's go to this week's podcast. Billboard Top 10. Kind of a lot of the same, but a lot of new stuff happened in a week. A lot changes in a week. We figured this out.
Yeah, a little bit of movement, a little bit of new, a little bit of everything, actually.
Number 10. Go ahead and you can quarterback this one, brother.
When You Were Young by Adele. Yeah, see, her in general, she's actually very entertaining, but this, I think we both decided she tried too hard.
For me, I thought that, vocals, she's got it. She's got probably the best vocals in the game right now. Mm-hmm. And I don't even like this brand of music, and I'll say that she's probably vocally the most talented in the Billboard Top 10.
Right now.
I would say vocally she's probably the best. But anyways, When You Were Young, I gave her 0. And again, continuing a trend. I tried to be modest. I even said before the podcast, man, I'm going to give these pop stars a chance this week, man. And I'm going to start out the gate with 0.
He was still very mean.
Yeah, well, yeah. We'll go on to number 9 was Roses by Chainsmokers featuring Roses.
They got 4 stars from me.
So she went from number 6 to number 9, which I think is kind of BS.
Yeah, they dropped 3, but it's okay. It's still in the top 10.
Yeah, well, I gave her 2. I gave her 2 thumbs up. Holy snap, right out the gate. As I was saying that I was very mean to these pop stars, I give a number 2 in the second song. And I think, what did I give her last week?
He means 2 thumbs up again?
2 thumbs up. Yeah, that's my scoring system is 2 thumbs up. Your scoring system is?
Stars, and I give halves.
And 5 stars, and I give no halves. Last week I gave half stars up and whatnot, and that's not going to happen.
Half thumbs.
Yeah, half thumbs, whatever. Did I say stars?
Yeah, it's okay. Number 8 is Stitches from Shawn Mendes.
And I gave that 0 thumbs up. And you gave that
effort points. Oh yeah, I gave him half a star. You're kind of like Chris Rock in Longest Yard.
You gave him half of a star, bro. So last week's trend, you were excessive, like overly nice, super nice to these pop stars. This week, I have noticed not so nice. I mean, you guess
overall. I
guess you gave her a 4.5 for Roses, but you liked that song last week.
Yeah, I liked it in general.
So far,
you've given 4.5. I thought I just gave it 4.
Oh, I think you gave her 4 out of 5. So you gave her 4 out of 5 stars, but I gave them 2 thumbs up for Roses, even though last week I gave them 1.5. But anyway, let's move on.
Selena Gomez, I think, is next.
And what was that song?
Same Old Love.
And I'm just going to say it. Same old 0 thumbs up for me.
Yeah, I think I gave her like 3 because I liked it last week. But that same old repetitive beat and lyrics, that got annoying. She's down to 2 stars. Super repetitive. Like, way too repetitive. Next song. Number 6 is Here by
Alessia Cara. And I got to apologize because I said Alessandra Cara last weekend. So she moved up to number 6 as he clearly spoiled earlier in the podcast. So she
3 out of 5 stars, and you gave her
what did I gave her 2 or 1?
And you gave her a thumb up.
1 thumb up, and I'm gonna tell it how it is. If you get 1 thumb up from me, I like that song.
Or he doesn't hate it at least.
It doesn't. Yeah, exactly. So let's go on to the next one.
Number 5, In the Night by The Weeknd.
All right, new to the top 10 as far as I'm concerned and considered, and
Basically,
I don't really know.
Took My House and threw it into the night, and Into the Night jumped into the top 5.
Yeah, and came all the way into the number 5 out of nowhere, like Randy Orton with his little RKO. So out of nowhere, Into the Night, and I actually like that song. I gave it 1. I would have gave it 2 based on the freaking music video. It was sick.
I gave it 3.5 stars.
What would you have gave it based on the music video?
Another half.
So you would have gave it 4?
Yeah, because it was cool, but I also knew that we were coming up on Bieber.
Oh, snap. Yeah, we did.
So I was getting stressed out by that point.
Alright. Yeah, for real.
And number 4.
Hello.
Again. Oh, I think she was 4 last week too, right?
Was she 4? She was 4 last week. Nothing really changed in the top 4 other than one position, and that's kind of funny how that worked out.
Yeah, because 3 is stressed out, and
3 is stressed out,
and that's ranked the same. I tried giving it 5.5 stars.
I gave that 2 thumbs up, and what did I give Adele's Hello? 2 thumbs up. I gave Hello 2 thumbs up, and
Adele gets 5 stars from me.
And yeah, and that song might be played out to everybody, but again, like I told you last week, that was the first time I ever heard that song, and I watched Saturday Night Live, but I skipped through pop stuff. So next,
Number 2, Love Yourself. Bieber got 3 stars from me because I'm weird.
What was number 2? Number 2 was what?
Love Yourself, and you gave him a thumb up, and then
I gave that song 1 thumb up. Now, again, clearly he wanted to save my ass for this part of the podcast because earlier I said that when I give 1 star or 1 thumb up, that doesn't mean I don't like it.
I have a feeling deep down he gave him a thumb up because he loves himself.
I do love myself. This is a true statement.
And the only reason the number 1 song this week didn't get a thumb up is because he doesn't accept Bieber's apology for having to waste 8 minutes of our life again.
Sorry by Justin Bieber. That song was garbage.
And that's the top 10.
And that's the top 10. Nice little, we ran through it a little bit. But I want to run through it because I don't want to get too stagnant on this podcast when we talk about one thing for too long. So we're just going to talk about many different subjects today. We're going to cover some things, and then we still got the movie of the week. We'll get there. I want to come right out the gate and say, how about that Cam Newton, man? How about that Cam Newton, man?
It happens.
Huh? Superman got smashed, like I said last week on the podcast. He was just throwing kryptonite all day.
Congratulations,
all day
Broncos,
kryptonite.
by the way.
Woo! I should have started with that. Man, how about them Broncos, man? And I'm not a Bronco fan. Full disclosure, I'm a 49er fan.
How about them? Their defense.
But that Bronco defense, boy, I'll tell you, boy, that was some good playing. That was some good football playing, some good foosball. And man, you're eating crow this week, bro. You know why? Because you picked the Panthers.
I didn't lose any money on this, for the record.
Oh, best believe I made a bet on this one. And best believe I bet on the Broncos. Even though, going in, full disclosure, didn't think they were going to win.
Complete honesty.
I thought they were going to get I thought they were going to get mollywopped. Just smashed. Curb stomp. Destroyed. I thought they were going to get American history X'd.
But the sheriff came in with his little bulletproof vest.
The sheriff, Jonah Hex, came in and just took that soul, boy, and said, "Your soul is mine." Fatality. Dunskies. Oh, it was beautiful, man. And you thought that the freaking Panthers